Look! Arbor's falling apart! Did we win? We won, right?
Yes. We are victorious.
We did it! We did it, Umio! This time we really, really won!
I'm really surprised, Neptune. I didn't think you'd come back to this world, especially at the very last second.
Thanks to an update patch we installed on Isti, she was able to create a gate between dimensions. Pretty high requirements, though. But anyway, I'm just glad Isti updated and rebooted before the final battle started. Wowie, wow! My small self is so cute. And you're the adult me. I see. So this is what the big me looks like. I'm kind of relieved that when I get older, I'm gonna look a little more developed. Woohoo!
It's pretty wild to see both versions of Nepsi just standing there like that.
Totally. When I look a little closer, it's a little difficult to tell them apart. What name should I use to differentiate?
Let's figure it out later. This mini-dimension's about to vanish, so we gotta get back to...
Ah! Wait, Uzume! Stop, stop!
Huh? What's up?
If this place disappears, Nepgear and I won't be able to get back to our world.
What do you mean, Neptune?
Well, it took a ton of shares to open this gate, and keeping it open is probably depleting them pretty fast.
Are Planetoon's shares going to be alright? Should I be worried?
Hey, my little sis and my pals were in need. I couldn't just hold back and stay there. We can just recollect the shares we lost.
I understand. As this dimension was constructed from that share energy, once it disappears, the gate will disappear with it as well.
That's the gist of it. So unfortunately, we can't really stay and chit-chat.
I see. I'd hoped we could spend a little more time together, but I suppose farewells don't always go as planned.
Oh.
Hey now, don't make that face. People come and people go. That's just life, Gearsy. Besides, it's a fluke you're here at all. You were supposed to go home a while ago. But even before that, we spent a lot of time together. I had my fair share of fun. And we're both CPUs. It ain't a final goodbye. I'm sure we'll meet again somewhere, somehow.
You're right, Uzume. Let's meet again someday.
It's a promise.
I will now open the gate.
Ugh, we can finally leave this dumpy dimension.
Whoa, what is this? A butterfly? Wait, that voice. Is that Krar?
Oh, I'm so sorry this form startled you. I just love looking like this ever so much.
Well, you did cause all this ruckus, so, you kinda made your own bed there. Did you at least learn your lesson?
What the heck, my lesson? All I wanted to do was record some interesting history.
Yep, no remorse. Looks like you might need some disciplining.
Like hell I'm gonna get disciplined by the likes of you. Later!
Hey! Man, she's fast. Wait up, Krusty! Don't leave me behind!
They came and left like a storm, didn't they?
Oh, that's right, Gearsy. Is it really okay for me to have this?
Of course it is. That was yours originally, so please, hold on to it.
Sure thing. I'll keep it safe.
Oh, right. I kinda gave up on it. But next time we meet, I'll definitely cure your dislike for shiitakes.
I guess I'll have to be careful not to eat them until I see you again. I wouldn't want to accidentally start liking them or something.
We'll be going now, Uzume.
It really is goodbye this time, huh?
Yeah. See you, Nepsy. Bye, Gearsy.
Bye for now. Let's meet again.
Looks like they've truly gone this time.
Looks like it.
Goodness. You always push yourself.
It couldn't be helped this time, though. Even all that share energy we gathered wasn't enough to defeat that stupid giant.
True. However, I didn't think you would use the share energy stored inside of you.
Yeah, I can't even lift a finger right now. Here we are again. I've already made my promise. I think I've got my work cut out for me.
It's going to get very busy, but at least in a more pleasant, less threatening way.
Yeah, I want to build a beautiful, strong nation that can rival Nepsi's. Hey, Umio, will you help me again?
The question is unnecessary. If you so desired, I would follow you to the end of the world. Our dreams are one and the same, Uzume.
Then it'll be great working with you again, Umio.
Yes. Let us work our hardest together.
All right then, where should we start?
When we got back, we threw a small tea party to apologize to everyone for worrying them, but also to thank them for helping us. However, the game industry was still in the middle of the CPU shift period, so we were worried everyone would be too busy to accept our invitation. But day by day, the baseless slander and terrible rumors against Neptune and the others have piled up. It seems they all had way more stress piled up than I thought.
Ah! Who's the jerk that posted on the image board saying I'm a lonely protector without any friends? It's spreading everywhere!
I'm having similar issues. There are claims that I've been excessively purchasing expensive teas from multiple shops, but I've been home all day.
Same. There are tons of Amazu product reviews written in my name for some reason. They're all pretty negative. Weird ones, too. Some products have gotten 100 low ratings in just 2 weeks. And these people are misspelling words in the reviews just to piss me off. For some reason, people are being led to believe it's from my supposed secret account.
Well, get this. They're all posting that I push all my work on Nep Jr. and Isti, and all I do is goof off. How rude.
Is she joking?
Everyone wanted to voice their complaints, so they made time to come to our party.
So, it's the same for everyone, huh? What terrible times we're living in. This is an awful mess.
Thanks to this, I can't go on without eating my feelings via delicious sweets. I'll end up putting on more mass at this rate.
You mean her chest is going to get larger?
There are some real meanies out there! How can they write all these lies with a straight face on?
I feel so bad for Blonde.
I can think of 2 reasons. One is that this is the work of pranksters. The other is that this is an elaborate scheme set for our ruin. If it is the latter, it could be assumed that it's the work of hostile nations. But that almost seems inconceivable.
All of our sisters are great friends.
Indeed. That is why I hope the 4 of us can endure these troubling times.
Hey had something important to tell us at this tea party?
Yeah, now that I remember, you did mention that. I was too busy complaining, so I forgot.
Yep, that I do. It completely slipped my mind, too. You see, I was thinking since times are tough, we should get through this as one big team instead of dealing with it individually.
A surprisingly good idea coming from you, Neptune. I was starting to feel like I was at my limits working alone.
Oh, I know. They say 3 heads are better than 1, so we should be helping each other.
Helping each other out, huh? I do think it's a good idea, but it'll probably be spun in a way that'll just fan the flames.
I can see the criticisms in tomorrow's headlines. The New World Order has begun. Or, meet the CPUs who can't do anything on their own.
I think you might be thinking a little too pessimistically.
You'd understand if you'd been hounded by criticisms for this long. Imagine if every one of your good intentions were skewed by the public so fault was found in them. You'd get pretty pessimistic too.
But I think it's worth trying. Since this is Neptune we're talking about, I'm sure she has an amazing idea.
I think your expectations are too high, but what do you think, Neptune?
Well, I think it'd be awesome if all our nations got together and threw a giant festival.
A festival? Our nations already have those every year.
You're thinking too small, Noir. I want to set up a multi-nation festival. A festival to celebrate all of game industry. And we can use up everyone's national budgets to throw the biggest party ever!
I think that's going a little too far.
No, that's a good idea.
What?
Hear me out. I'm ignoring the part about blowing the budget, of course.
Oh, good.
I'm in agreement with Neptune's proposal. We've been working separately until now, but we can turn the tide with a move like this.
You're right. We might just get the chance to weed out whoever's been distributing strange information, too.
Distributing strange information?
I'm not certain, but I think someone has been spreading rumors and lies about us to cast the people into a state of mistrust and unease.
This is merely conjecture, but the scope of this work suggests the effort of a group. Otherwise, this amount of information control is impossible.
I guess while I was in the other world, you all have been investigating this quite a bit.
Well, aside from the fact that Neptune is as dense as usual when it comes to something important, let's try throwing this Game Industry Appreciation Festival.
Then let's all make the festival a huge success! Yeah!
For the festival, the rumors and accusations about the CPUs had both increased and worsened. But ever since the festival began, those lies quickly disappeared. Perhaps everyone was enjoying the festival too much to care anymore. In fact, it looked like all the shares lost by the CPUs were being restored.
I'm relieved the festival opened without a hitch.
Me too. I thought there would be a lot of backlash, but people from all the nations happily worked together, which helped a lot.
That definitely surprised me. It'd be sweet if everyone's faith in our sisters was restored after this. Even just a little bit.
Everyone seems to be enjoying the festival, so I'm sure that'll happen.
I hope so.
Nepgear! Uni, we found you!
Found you!
Look at this! I got some crepes from that old man at the stall.
Wow, those look delicious. Would you let me have a bite?
Ta-da! We brought some for both of you.
He gave it to us as a thanks for a fun festival.
See, Uni? It's just like I said.
You're right. Maybe I was just being cynical.
Hey, isn't it almost time?
Time?
You know, for the Grand Prix finals. Our sisters are fighting, so we gotta go cheer them on.
Ram, wait for me! Hey, don't leave us behind! Wait up!
And so, as if we were ignoring our needless fears, the hugely successful festival approached its final day. That was also the day when the centerpiece of the festival, the Finals League of the G1 Grand Prix, would begin. That's where fierce battles between warriors from all over game industry were waged. Oh, by the way, it was a little disappointing, but I lost to Vert in the final qualifying round. At least I made 5th place, though. I would personally like Neptune to win, but please, everyone, do your best!
So it's come down to us four after all.
This is perfect. Let's use this as a chance to see which one of us is the strongest goddess!
Splendid! This is the perfect opportunity for me to show off my strength before all the nations.
Goodness, you all get so overly confident when you're in your HDD forms.
Well, what do you say, Neptune?
I don't mind. If I'm victorious here, it will mean that Planetoon's future will be bright and my place secured.
It's decided then. We won't waste time with boring one-on-one matches. Let's end this with a four-woman melee!
Hey, hold off on that match for a second.
What the? Who is that? Show yourself immediately!
You say you don't know who we are, huh? Well, let me enlighten you.
We are those who reign from the 4 Golden Summits. We will call ourselves the Gold Third.
Gold Third? I don't really get how that makes sense if there are 4 of you, but step aside. Get out of the way of our final match.
So rude! Can't you see we're livening up this boring party? Normally, for this kind of service, I'd charge you guys more than you could afford.
Is money your objective? Even if you were to extort us, we are not about to hand over control of game industry.
Control of game industry? Not interested.
Then what the hell is it? Are you little doggies gonna bark all day, or are you gonna freaking bite?
That's right. I've always wanted to try my hand against a CPU.
How interesting. Do you all believe you can win against us?
It isn't a question. It'll simply be done.
You have a strong resolve. Very well. We will be your opponents.
into your eyes the strength of Last Nation CPU!
Who's my opponent?
Got you something? See it!
I've got you!
Do something?
Now it's my turn to go on the offensive!
Time to do.
My turn! Prepare yourself! Come on, come on!
Let's have a fair fight.
What is this attack? Not bad!
Go home and be a family man.
Unless the light is put out, the shadows cannot be erased. If I launch this attack won't.
Prepare yourself. Killer shot! Be held by my arms and die. I will never be a man.
One down.
Still games I haven't finished.
This can't be! We're going to lose?
This isn't possible.
I didn't think we would win.
But of course we would. We're strong after all.
Just when we had gotten everyone excited.
If it ends like this at the last moment, this'll be a freaking mess to clean up.
The time has come. I've been waiting for this moment.
Huh?
This world and its CPUs can no longer fight against these negative emotions.
Wait!
That's...
You can't! Anything but that!
Now, let us begin the reorganization of this world. This game industry. The world has been rewritten. Now, General Afimojas, what do you desire of this newly reorganized world?
Well, I will require as much as I can possess.
Money, is it? It seems the greedy exist in any era. Are you planning on starting a war?
War, conflict that relies solely on arms, is conflict of the days of old. In this century, information wars reign supreme. Not only this, but information exists as both weapons and wealth simultaneously. This is the very reason my secret association, AFMAX, exists.
I see. You're more of an intellectual than your appearance suggests. But it wouldn't be good of you to forget our promise, now would it?
Do not fear. I have not forgotten. I have already prepared the acquisition at your request. My subordinate is on the move.
Ah, yes. Your subordinate. Steamax, was it? When will you introduce me?
He obeys me and follows only my commands. I have no intention of him making your acquaintance.
How cold. And here I've lent you the few friends I have. But it's fine. Just obtain the item. I've waited so many years. Do not make me wait any longer.
Huh? Guys, where are we? I'm pretty sure we were somewhere else. Wait, where's everyone else? Am I alone? Hey, Noir! Blonde! Vert! No one's around. Noir and Nepgear and the others are gone. What in the heck happened? If I recall, we lost to some weirdos called Gold Third. Then we suddenly were engulfed in light. And the woman who showed up in the arena at the end, wasn't that the older me? I swear she was yelling something important. She looked kinda desperate, too. This sound. Could it be? Hello?
Neptune? You're safe!
Yep, I'm still kicking. What about you, Noir? Hey, by the way, where are you right now?
I have no idea, but I think I'm somewhere in La Station. I can see some familiar scenery in the distance.
I believe I'm somewhere in Leanbox as well.
Same here. I'm pretty sure I'm looking at Louis.
Vert! Lon! I'm so glad you two are okay!
Likewise, Neptune. But what in the world happened?
I remember making a few mistakes in battle and losing to Gold Third. So stupid. But when I came to, I was just here.
Looks like everyone's in a similar situation. I feel there's something going on that's way bigger than we could have imagined.
Are you talking about those towers?
Exactly! Those massive towers definitely weren't there before.
Towers? There aren't any. Wait! There they are! Towers! What are those giant things? And there are 4 of them.
Well, my guess is that those towers might have had something to do with this. I can't really think of a sane reason why we'd all end up where we are right now.
It would be best to return to our nations. Thankfully, we can still communicate, so we should gather your younger sisters.
Right. We're clueless. They'll be a big help.
All right. Then once we reach our respective basilicons, we will make contact.
Got it!
Now that I know everyone's safe, I guess I'll try walking towards Planetoon. I have absolutely no idea where I am, though, so I have no idea where to go. Oh well, I get the feeling that some people are over that way. I'll go check it out.
And so, the 4 CPUs sought out their own nations, anxiously pondering the 4 strange towers now looming over game industry. This was the beginning of their story. Megadimension Neptunia VII!
Maybe I'll read a bit.
You can take the aptitude test here. I hope you'll do your best.
That's the plan. Didn't need you to tell me that.
We'll begin the aptitude test momentarily. Please be aware that it will take some time.
That's fine. Let's get started already.
Okay, then let's begin. Please come over to this room.
I'll come pick you up when it's almost over. I'll be crossing my fingers for you to get a hunter's license, Blondie.
Crossing your fingers is pointless. And stop calling me that already.
If you're able to get a hunter's license, I'll stop calling you Blondie.
I swear I'll become a hunter.
That's the spirit. Well, qualifying is basically all chance, so good luck.
Ugh. You don't just say that to someone who's about to go take the test.
Well, I've got some time to kill. Hey, you've been spying on me all morning. Is there something you want to talk about?
Ha! You caught me. As expected of you, Sisha.
I don't know you, and I don't remember giving you permission to act so friendly with me.
My name is Aznaleb. I'm but a normal, upstanding citizen.
A self-proclaimed upstanding citizen? Yeah, you're not suspicious at all.
Say what you will of me. Incidentally, I wish to request you for a job. I need a person eliminated.
Why would I accept such a ludicrous request?
I know where the delusionary monsters come from.
Fine. I accept.
Good. The target is the person in this picture.
What? That target is Blondie.
I was quite surprised when I saw you walking next to her. But it actually is quite convenient.
Why do you need her eliminated?
It's none of your concern. I'll be waiting for a good report.
To think, Blondie is the target. Oh well, I've no intention of actually doing this job, so I'll make something up to tell him. I think enough time's passed. Blondie should be done by now.
Whew.
Welcome back, Blondie. How'd it go?
I qualified as a hunter. No thanks to you. So you can stop calling me that now.
You really became a hunter! Blondie, that's amazing.
Are you even listening to me?
Now then, Blondie, let's hurry and go grab a quest.
Can you really not hear me telling you to stop calling me that?
Oh, this is my license card. When you exchange information like this, you can see the other person's status and stuff like that.
Freaking listen to me! Don't tell me you've already forgotten the promise you made before the test!
Ooh, how scary. But don't sweat the small things like that. Come on, let's just accept a random quest. Oh, that's right. I'll go along with you for quests, so you don't have to worry.
Don't just continue the conversation! And damn it, listen to me! Ugh! Why are there so many tough monsters like this? Ram, what should we do? I can't. You can't give up. Right now we have to run. Ow! Ram? Ah!
I won't let you! Ram, are you all right?
Blonde? Oh, Blonde, we were looking for you!
Don't give me that, you dummy! Damn it! Why have you been wandering around? Don't you know this is dangerous?
We're sorry. We wanted to find you, and so we tried our hardest.
But even then...
We can catch up with them afterwards, Blondie. I get how you feel, but these monsters aren't going to wait for us to sort this all out.
Yeah, you're right. I have to thank them for all the bullshit they've been putting my little sisters through.
I'm not scared. Everyone's with me. Now, let's go. Freeze! It's my turn. My magic matches with bronze.
I can go anytime. Chew on this! Not bad.
My turn. Yes! I want to heal. Here.
Who wants to get defeated? Come on, come on! I'll turn you into rags!
Let's try our best. There, don't look down on me because I'm small. Stop!
I can go anytime. Let's go! Just die!
I'll do my best. Transform! I'll play with you seriously now. Ice coffin! I did it! I'm a CPU of Louis II. I can't lose.
That should do it. Jeez, what feudal resistance.
It should be safe here now. I'll keep a lookout, so go ahead.
Blonde! Blonde! We really wanted to see you! Blonde!
Oh, my babies, I'm so glad you're safe. Did you think I was gonna say that, you little idiots? Don't be so damn reckless! Becoming hunters and then ending up in this situation?
But we thought if we became hunters, we'd be able to get back to where you were.
Even then, don't you know your own limits? If you were unlucky, you two might have...
Sorry for cutting in, but you became a hunter because you wanted to find these two, right? The way I see it, you're not really in a position to be scolding them like that.
Huh? You're a hunter too? I didn't know.
That's true, but...
You were worried about them too, so why not just admit that you're happy to see them?
Blonde?
Fine, I got it. Have you two learned your lesson?
Yeah, we have. We won't do dangerous things like that ever again.
All right. I'll forgive you this time.
Yay! Thank you, Blonde!
I'm glad you two are all right. I'm really glad you're both okay.
We're sorry. We just really wanted to find you. We couldn't sit still thinking that you might disappear again.
It's fine. I understand. You're injured, so let's go clean up your wounds.
Okay.
All's well that ends well, it seems.
Blonde, who is this person?
I'll explain while we walk back. It's gonna be a long story.
Okay.
It can't be. Seisha would never make such ridiculous rules. Seisha, I need to talk to you. Could you come with me for a second?
What's the matter?
Just follow me. Ram, don't come out of this room for a while, okay?
What's wrong, Blonde? You're making your scary face.
Don't worry about it. Just stay here quietly until we come back. Let's go, Seisha.
Blonde, Seisha, what happened? I don't know, but we should probably stay put. Blonde seemed real serious about it, too.
We don't have to worry about being overheard here. So be frank with me, all right?
Sure.
I heard from a certain someone that you're the current leader of Louis, and that you're part of Gold Third.
Oh, you want to talk to me about this, huh? Yeah, that's right. I'm the Gold Third of Louis, although I'm not exactly a ruler or anything.
So, it was true. Why didn't you tell me before?
I really feel sorry about that, but you're a CPU and I'm part of Gold Third.
You did remember me, this whole time.
At first, I was trying to atone for my sins. I don't know why, but because we defeated you and the other CPUs, the world changed. I tried to bring it up so many times, but as I got closer and closer to you, it just got that much harder to come clean about it.
Then, the story about you creating all those delusionary monsters...
You heard about that too? Where did you even get that information?
From your reaction, I'm assuming it must be true, right?
Yeah, it's true. I was hiding it for my own advantage. Where do I begin? At some point, I started having strange dreams. Or, I guess they were more like nightmares. Ever since I started seeing them, a strange dark red fog would leak from my body.
What? From your body? Are you sick or something?
It's rare for you to worry about me. thanks, but the fog seems benign. Since I had no idea what it was, I thought it might have some effect on other people. I've been leaving the city to release it. Since I started releasing the fog, it stopped leaking out of me. But that was a bad idea. More monsters started going berserk, and these monsters were directly influenced by the fog.
Those are the delusionary monsters.
Exactly. I became a hunter so I could reduce the number somewhat. I feel like it's solely my responsibility.
You seem pretty half-assed about it, considering.
Well, nobody can stay sharp forever. I think that's about it, though. That's the story. Anything else you want to ask me?
There's one thing that doesn't add up. When was the license system created? Because you most likely started ruling over Louis after you guys defeated us. But, even though it hasn't been that long, the system is so deeply rooted in the culture. It's so normalized with the citizens here.
That's actually something I don't get either. That day when the light subsided, the world truly changed. It was as if Gold Third had always been in power over the nations. The license system was already binding this nation, as if it had been decided from years ago within Louis' government. But there's definitely someone else who created the system. That's why I've been searching for this elusive ruler, to abolish it.
Can't you use your authority to find them and abolish the system?
I can't do that when all I have is this flimsy title. Besides, there's a rumor that Gold Third created the system, so it'd just make it worse.
Sisha.
Now I've told you everything that was hidden. It's your turn now, Blondie. Where did you get this information from? This contact of yours knows way more than they should.
The person who gave me this information is...
There's no need to tell her.
What are these people?
Sisha, we will restrain you.
What's the meaning of this?
Well done, Lady Blonde. We are the Revolutionary Army. Our master is waiting.
What's going on here?
We took the liberty of recording your entire conversation. We were able to record solid evidence of Sisha being the source of Louis' chaos.
Why?
This is all thanks to you, Lady Blonde. Our master will surely reward you quite generously.
Blondie, you sold me out? All for...
No! I didn't know about this either!
Then why are members of the Revolutionary Army calling you Lady?
Sisha, it's a misunderstanding! You guys better let go of Sisha right now!
We cannot do that. Take her away.
Blondie, I seriously thought you were a good partner.
Sisha! Ugh, let me go!
I cannot. That woman is dangerous.
Just let me go, you bastard!
Please, calm down, Lady Blonde.
Aznaleb, you worthless scum! How dare you lie to me!
Lie to you? Whatever do you mean? I only requested you investigate her. Isn't it you who expertly performed that task, Lady Blonde?
Bastard! You tricked me! I'll smash your face in!
Can you do such a thing? Are you able to hurt the soldiers who protect me? Your citizens?
Damn it!
Now then, Lady Blonde. Until next we meet.
Sisha, I'm so sorry. I'll save you. Just hold on a little longer.